people, welcome to this journey that David Beckham and I are about to embark on, taking our club that we co-own, Camden Raptors, all the way to the top of football, starting in the fourth division of English Football League Two. I will take the role as sporting director while David Beckham handles the team on match days and is the manager. And hopefully we can conquer football by winning the coveted Champions League trophy and hopefully some titles on the way up as well. And of course, add a Prem title to that as well. Maybe some domestic cups. As you see Rio in the comments there, he's excited about this journey as well. So David Beckham has a current net worth of about $500 million. My current net worth is about $10. So we've combined that and come up for a current budget of $20 million to spend in this first transfer window for getting promoted from the National League to League Two. Basically, I have to build a full squad on that and also develop the youth as well. Covered. Bex has already covered the stadium and everything, so he's probably put about 50 million into this club. I've just put hard work. So if we look at the squad that brought us up to League Two, it is absolutely terrible. It is half a star on FIFA, which is why I have this 20 million to basically buy 11 brand new players. We will not be doing that, but that's what it is for. Just like David Beckham was part of the class of 92, I want to make the class of 2024/2025. So I want at least 4 youth players in this. I don't want the whole team to be youth academy products. I want to actually be able to spend and use real players as well. But we will get some youth academy products as well. So having a look at the players we already have in the youth academy, I mean, Chambers, 17 years old, 6'1". He's already our best keeper at the club, so he's going to come up. Reynolds will probably come up as well. I'm potentially move him to a striker. He's able to play it. 16 years old, can play the striking position. Advanced forward is what I'm looking for as well, so he'll come up as well. Parker with 82 pace will also come up as well. As for the rest of them, we're unfortunately going to have to let these guys go. So the first place we're going to be looking for talent is, of course, going to be England. We're going to spend 3 months looking for defenders, center back, and then 2 fullbacks. Anything will do. The first player the Camden Raptors are going to bring in is going to be Leighton Clarkson. He's a current 10. He's currently in the 10 position, but we're going to move him to an 8. He has great all-around stats. I think he'll be able to play that role amazingly. He'll be perfect for that role. And it only cost us 4 million. 70 rated. And look at his stats. 60 plus everywhere. Yeah, he's already better. I mean, obviously it's an upgrade. He's better all around everywhere. The next player we're going to bring in is in the center back position. Leon King. I believe he's coming in from Peterborough. No, Rangers. He's coming from Rangers. 2.8 million. 66 rated center back. I paid 2.8. I mean, I need to save as much money as I can, but I'm not too mad about that. He has great potential. The next player we bring in is going to be Alan Abando. I believe he's coming from Barcelona's second team. Striker position, 64 rated. Another one with great potential. And I paid 2.4 million with a 22% sell-on fee. The next player we bring in, I mean, it wouldn't be my video if we didn't have some type of Chelsea representation here. This would never happen, obviously. This guy's a world-class player. With potential to be a world-class player. But Josh Achimpong, I had to loan him since he wouldn't leave, but I got him for a $3 million fee, and I'm going to pay that right now. So he's coming in to play right back, right center back, wherever we need, really, across the back line. Our last signing for the window, I found a gem, big money signing here. 6 million from Shakhtar, Marlon Gomez, or 8 million, sorry. 8 million. All the leftover budget we had. Barely got enough to fund the scouts anymore, but he's worth it. 71 overall central midfielder. Market value of 10, 20 years old, 2-year contract. So even if I only have him for a year and then a big club comes in for him, because anytime a big club, not a big club, a bigger club than us comes in, we're going to have to sell the player, obviously, to keep it realistic. So if they're in the championship and they come down for one of our players, Unfortunately, they're going because that's what we want to do as well. We want to grow our club, but also create superstars. So if they go thrive somewhere else, they were made with us though. But this is what the team is looking like with those 5 signings we made: Obando, Gomez, Clarkson, King, Achimpong, and our boy Chambers from the academy. Our first player from the class of 24, Chambers, in net. Our team will not look anything like this by the end of the year, because hopefully we have a full bench of academy products, and then this center back, this left back, this left wing, and this right wing position. Obviously, we're going to be, and the striker as well. Obviously, we're going to be in a 4-4-2 because that's what Bex played at United in his youth. So that's what he's going to play here. That's what he knows. Hopefully, we fill the rest of the positions up with youth academy products, and then some of the bench as well. So I'll see you guys in 3 months when we're finished with our English academy players. Before I show you guys the defenders I found from England, I'm just going to send another scout out for 3 months this time, looking for a striker, left mid, and right mid. So these are the players I found. Somehow we a right midfielder snuck in there, but that's okay. We'll take it. Lowest rated is 60 overall, but I'm going to promote all these guys. Most of them will probably be getting lent out on loan, but that's all right. That wasn't the best 3 months scouting, but we did find Alex Bird, 88 potential, 68 rated. He'll go straight into the starting lineup. Dyson also, we just need to convert him to a left midfielder, and he will go straight into the starting lineup as well. And then Owen Cook, 94 potential, 16 years old, minimum 80. He'll go out on loan. Here at the end of our first season, we fall short, finishing second place. Centurions, though, we get over 100 points, 101 points, pretty easy with 46 games in a season, though. MK Dons just walked the league with only 3 losses. So we get automatic promotion, no playoffs for us. In the FA Cup, we go out in round 5 to Norwich City, unfortunately. And then in the second round of the Carabao Cup, we lose 2-1 to Bournemouth. In the BSM Cup, in the BSM Trophy, we go out in the 3rd round against Gillingham. We fall 2-1. Port Vale join us, MK Dons, and I actually forgot the team that came 3rd in League One next year. As for our team, this is how we've grown. I mean, this is really already a fighting to stay up in the championship team, I feel like. So I feel like we should walk the next league as well, and we'll have about 15 to 20 million to spend. The only position, Dyson, actually, he came in at a 66. No, he came in at a 67. No growth. I mean, he hasn't been here too long. But that being said, Bird absolutely went crazy in the 6-7 months he was here. Hilton also up 4 ratings. Achimpong to a 70. Chambers to a 73. Just Hansen already up to a 71. Great growth all around from all the boys, really. Statistically, Bird, what a find he was. That's the main man from the class of 2024. We won't be looking for any more Youth Academy products. The whole video, that was it. Because I want this to be actually, I want to end up buying real players, flip these for real players. But some of them, they'll be close to our heart. Maybe Bird, if he keeps having seasons like this, he'll be there. Or if a big team comes in and he's gone. That's the only thing about progressing so quick. Obando, 19-3, decent signing there, up 5. Gomez, great signing. See, he's already at 76. Surely there'll be some squads coming in for him, and hopefully he's worth a little bit, only 21 million. So hopefully we can get a bit out of him. 16-9. French off the bench, 10-1. Clarkson, 74 rated, 23 years old, 7-6. Dyson, only 4 goals. Hilton, up 4, but only goes 2-1. So must have some good performances without the goals. Gomez is our assist leader with 9. I mean, it would have been nice for him to go 16 and at least 10 double-double, but that's all right. Bird finishes 2nd in the top scorer race, unfortunately. Even though he played 8 more games, he just fell short. But I'll see you guys at the beginning of next season. This season, Bex and I have decided another 20 million should be all we need. Not sure what positions we'll be looking at. Well, let's just go have a look at the squad and see what we need. All right, boys, what are we thinking? I think the defense is pretty locked up. Goalkeeper seems pretty solid. 18 years old. It's only 6'1" still. I thought he might grow a little bit. 6'6", 6'1", 6'1", and then 5'6". But he plays more inverted role, as you see. His stats easily can invert there. So the back three really 6 foot plus. Really, maybe Dyson. He didn't grow too well. 84 pace, 5-star, 4-star, 5'8". I mean, let's have a look and see who's available on the transfer market. All right, boys, I decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait to deadline day. We're going into deadline day to bring somebody in because I don't know if any clubs will be coming in for these players. So if they do, I want to be able to replace that position. I don't want to go buy the position I'm looking at right now is left wing. I don't want to go buy a left winger and then somebody. I mean, I could use the money they got, but maybe I get 20 mil for Gomez and I could spend 40 million on that central midfielder or 30 million on that central midfielder and only 10 million on the left winger. We'll just see. Wow. Okay, our first one, it's not a big one, but Lewis Salmon, 65 rated center back. He's going over to Man United if he accepts the deal. We can get 5.6 mil, but I'll take 5.5 mil for him. There he goes. Lewis Salmon already leaves the club. Fortunately, United coming and grabbing 5.5 million. Maybe we should go look at them and use our Beck's connection to see what we can get out of that. There it is. Barcelona come in for Marlon Gomez. I was worried about this guy. I knew he was going to be on some radars after last season, and it's Barcelona. So let's go in and negotiate, see what we can get for him. Unfortunately, the deal falls through. He's valued at 40 million, and they offered me 25. So I only went 10 million above what they're valuing at, but it falls through. So we're here at deadline day. We've made it through. Only one offer for one of our players, the one we sold to United, and then Barcelona came in for Gomez. He's valued at 40 million. They tried to offer me 22. I rebutted. They said they just walked out the office. So, I mean, I want to sell to the bigger clubs. I mean, I don't want to sell to the big clubs, but I will sell to the big clubs just to keep it realistic, like a Barcelona and that. But or even the championship squads, anybody that comes in that is in a higher league than us, more competitive league than us, but not for 20 million under their value. Like, I'm still not going to get scammed by it. So the player we're bringing in this deadline day, the brother from down under, Nestori Irukunda, he's coming in to play that left wing position. 17 million with a 4% buy on sell-on fee. He is 74 rated as a striker. He's better at striker, but this season he will play left midfielder. But I will keep that in mind for the future, just in case if Obando doesn't grow this season, Irakundo can go to striker, and I can look for another left winger, or I keep him at left and replace Obando. We'll see what happens. The end of our second season in professional football, Camden Raptors finishing third place on 106 points, just missing out on automatic promotion. Birmingham, one loss all year, 127 points. Portsmouth to 100. Portsmouth, 113 points, gaining automatic promotion. So we're in the playoffs against Plymouth, Oxford, and Charlton Athletic. 91 goals for, 38 goals against. Pretty solid all around. In the FA Cup, we exit in the fourth round, losing 1-0 to Bournemouth. In the Carabao Cup, unfortunately, in the third round, we come up against Manchester City, who go on to win it, and we lose to them 3-1. But we do win the BSM trophy. I'm not sure what we get from this. Hopefully, we get a little bit extra in our budget next year. And if we get promotion, then even more. But we beat Birmingham, who actually won the league 2-1 in the final. In the playoffs, we beat Charlton Athletic in the semis, and then we beat Plymouth 3-0 in the final to go up to what they say is the hardest league in the world, most competitive league in the world, the championship, most unpredictable league in the world. Hopefully, we 1 to 2 seasons there, preferably one. We want an automatic promotion all the way through, like Ipswich. Now, this is how the squad is looking. I decided to go with Irukunda as a striker. Obando is a 74, but 78 and 77 is much better. Hilton only up to a 72. Coles is actually very unhappy, and all three of my center backs have requested submitted transfer requests. Hansen's doing well at the left back position, up to a 77. Achimpong 75. Chambers doing his thing 81. The left mid position, I think it's this Cook guy. He had 90 something potential. He had potential to be special, but didn't grow at all. So he mustn't have got much game time. That's why I decided to put him out there and make Irakunda a striker. But yeah, Gomez up to an 83, Clarkson 77. Let's go check the stats though. Statistically, wow, Obando. He had 35 goals and 5 assists. Why the heck? Yeah, wow. He showed me, hey, coach, I'm good here. You don't gotta worry about this. Irakunda, welcome back to the left mid position because Obando just did his thing up top. Gomez 29 and 14. Man, if a club comes in with a fair offer for this guy, I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna get plenty of them this window. Bird 22 and 4. Yeah, Irakunda 9 goals from up top. He must have been playing off the left a bit, but he's going back to the left next year. Hilton 6 and 2. Wow, Clarkson 6 and 19. That's what I love to see. Nearly 20 assists this season, and then nobody else really did anything. Assist wise, yes, the main two guys in the central midfielder position. Achimpong 1 and 0. Not bad. So I still have 5 million. I will roll over into next year's budget, but I'll see you guys at the beginning of next season. So this season we have 26 million to spend. Obviously the same thing as last time. I'm gonna wait to deadline day or roughly around deadline day before I make any moves because I don't want to sign players and then need to replace players. I mean, I could use that money, but same thing I said last year. I did let quite a lot of people go last year though. Let their contracts expire, so our squad is a little bit thinner this year. So I'll be honest, I lied. I did lie. I saw Tyler Dibbling was available, so I went and grabbed him straight away. 18 million, I believe I spent. 18 million for Tyler Dibbling. I mean, 76 overall. I couldn't turn it down. This is a guy that's going to help us get to the Premier League easily. He'll probably play. I'll probably move Hilton to the left, and he'll play off the right. So unfortunately, we had a lot of players request to leave this summer. Billy Morris goes 72 rated. He just went up a little bit. He went up 2 overall after we sell him. That's nice. So he's really 18 million, but I sold him for 11. Jack Howe, he goes up a rating, 9 million, sold him for 7.5. Frank Coles stays the same, 4.5 million value. I sell him for 4. Elliot Dyson, 68, stays the same, sold him for 3 million, which gives us enough to sign one more player. And obviously, we need to bring in a center back since we sold 2, and we have one more that still wants to leave as well. The center back we're going to bring in is, I don't even know his name. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's currently at Manchester United in this sim. So we use Beckham's United connection, pull some strings, get him over here. You know, they took Lewis Salmon off us earlier this year, so we bring in my man Ellie. 17. What an ugly number because I had to basically go all in. Not quite. I needed money to sign him, but only 30,000 a week is on his wage, so I just had to keep that to the side. 76 rated, 21 years old, 5-year contract. Left footed center back, so he'll play on the left. Leon King will play on the right. Now we look set up for the future, for the Prem, really. So now after that, this is how the team is looking. I mean, between me and you, this team is not Prem ready. So I do want to get promotion, of course. All the boys 80. By the end of the year, I'm hoping 80 overall, 80 overall, 80 overall, 80 overall, 80, 77, 80, 85, 87, 80. And then we'll be able to look at this left winger position and this center back position. I was going to bring in, do I move Irakunda back to the left wing position and play Obando up top? I think I will do that. So this is how the team will look this year. Hilton, sorry, you're done, bro. Oh. So yeah, this is how the squad will look, and then I can do what I want next year. All right, I just gotta sell that other center back, but I'm not gonna bring anybody in anyway. So he will go roughly 10 million. I do need to start looking at backups though, because once we get to the Prem, any injuries happen, God forbid, we're gonna be done. But yeah, I will see you guys at the end of this season. At the end of this season, we finish in 5th place, pretty comfortably actually. 7th place is 14 points behind us. We do hit 100 points though, but so do 4 other teams. Leicester go up, Sheffield United go up, automatic promotion. Leeds have 107 points, Burnley 106 points, don't go up. We finish on 100. 32 wins, 4 draws, 10 losses, 83 goals for, 47 goals against. Still need to work on that defense a little bit. But we get the playoffs to see if we go up this year. In the FA Cup, somehow we drop out to Barnsley in round 3, 2-1. We're yet to have a cup run yet. And in the Carabao Cup, we lose 1-0 to Sheffield United in round 3 as well. So no cup runs yet, even though I think our team should be at least in the round of 16s, quarterfinals. But in the promotional playoffs, we come back against Burnley and end up winning 2-0 to go through, 2-1 over both legs. And Norwich come back to win 4-1 to go through against Leeds, which means we play Norwich today. Let's go see how that goes. So this is how the squad looks. Irakuda up to a 79, Chambers 84. So not quite 80s yet. King up to a 75 though. Gomez up to an 88. That's our boy though. Bird up to an 81. Hanson 81. And at Wembley Stadium, we go up 3-1. We win it. I kind of didn't want to win it, I'll be honest. We didn't win any leagues. We got promoted through the playoffs every time, I believe. Maybe in the first season we gained automatic promotion, deservedly. But yeah, the rest of the time through the playoffs, unfortunately. So is that the first time that's ever happened? Maybe back-to-back promotions through the playoffs, all the way to the Prem. So I'll see you guys. Oh no, let's check the stats first. Man, we're getting offers for all type of jobs. We got Inter, we got Wolfsburg. They're offering us bad. Gomez, our top goal scorer with 22 and 11. Great season for him. 23 years old, 88 rated. One of the best players in the world right now in the championship. 22 and 6 for Bando. Lucky we moved him back to that striker position. Bird, 21 and 2. He's kind of falling off a little bit. Obando is kind of taking his spot. Bando kind of taking that. 12-7. 12 and 7 for Irakunda, 4 and 3 for Dibbling. Yeah, that is really bad considering that is the most money we've spent on a player this sim. 17 million, bro. You don't look like it. Clarkson 4 and 8, 78 rated. Definitely might need to improve that. Definitely. That's our captain though, but we'll see how he goes. Great backup. Not sure if he's a Prem starter though. 3 and 3 for Hanson. Achimpong up to a 79. 84 for Chambers. I'll see you guys next year. We should have a nice, cool 100 million for getting to the Prem. You know, we've upgraded our stadium every season, but now that we're in the Prem, I think we should go get a decent one. Should we take over Wembley? Should we? Boys, let's go to Wembley, huh? Where's it at? It's gonna be our home ground. Every home game, Wembley's gonna be our home. Maybe we can take a push there. Right, Atlanta. What the heck? Does that mean that we have to play there though? I mean, like, fly over there? All right, boys, we're going to take over Wembley. This is going to be our home stadium. Raptor Stadium now, no longer Wembley Stadium. It's called Raptor Stadium. That's going to be our new home in the Prem. That's a little bit disappointing, I'll be honest. That the budget, 85 million, me and Bex spoke. Thought it was going to be at least 100, but 85 is okay. Disappointing, but doable. Looking at the squad, I mean, it's obvious what position needs to be upgraded. The right center back position, I already have somebody in mind. He'll be coming in for sure. And then I think we upgrade this right central midfielder position. And we spend the whole 86 million on those two positions right now. The player we're gonna bring in is gonna be Dean Huijsen from Bournemouth. Paid 31 million for him, 80 overall. Just great business. I mean, I signed him last video if you guys watched that, but I doubt you guys did. So here, you guys can see him this time. I don't know how I feel about this now. Are we a big club? We're in the Prem now. Barca want him. We're in the Prem now. I mean, it is Barca, but he's not going to get minutes over there, right? He wants to be somewhere where he's going to play football. And he's playing great football for us, so he decides to stay with us. Alan Obando rejects Barcelona because he believes in the project, the relationship he has with me, the sporting director, David Beck's the coach. So he's going to turn him down. The next player we bring in this window, a central midfielder. He won't be starting, I don't believe. Chris Rigg from Sunderland, 17 million, some great depth, high potential, better potential than Clarkson. 16 million for the best possible deal. I pay 17 and a half. Great depth right there. I mean, they did put not good enough, but it's one for the future again. 20 years old. We're not gonna win the Prem straight away. I'm hoping we're a middle of the table side, and then next year we compete. The next player we bring in, left midfielder Ballo, the Austrian, 7 million, 76 rated. Just another one for the depth. These are actually players that I wanted to sign since the beginning of this, but they wouldn't come over because I was in a small league. But now we're grabbing them because they've been progressing with us. I mean, you can see it here. I'll show you these other players I've been looking at ever since. Oops, spoiler. Vitinha is one I got in mind for next year when we have the money. Penders, my keeper is good now, so I don't really need him. I still do need a backup keeper though, but it won't be Penders. Achimpong is good, but I could still bring somebody young in. It'll be this man right here. Thomas Tavares will come in for the backup. So you guys don't need to see that now. I'm just telling you, Tavares will come in. We're good on the center mid position. He's at United. I'll keep him there though. Luna, you're good. Wheatley, you left United. You're good now too. Cade left United as well. Actually, no, he's on loan. I'll sign you. I'll sign you. You're good now. You're good. You're good. All right, so we're gonna bring in Arroyo, 21 years old, from I believe that's. So we're gonna bring in Arroyo for about 9 million, 10 million, and 4 million for Tavares. That will be the rest of my budget this window, and I'll see you guys at the end of this season. Our first season in the Prem, we finished in 12th place, 12 wins, 8 draws, 18 losses. Not great. I mean, pretty bad, really. 54 goals for, 64 goals against. I mean, considering most teams go down after getting promoted straight away, it's okay. If you're okay, Man City damn near walked the league. I think we beat them. You know what? I think we beat. Hold on. I went and checked. We drew them. We didn't beat them. We drew 2-2. But we did get our ass handed to us a few times by a lot of teams, actually. We got the shit beat out of us, I'll be honest. 12th is crazy because we did get smacked. Yeah, we were getting bullied this year, I'll be honest. Some of them results, we were getting bullied. And you see in May, they just beat us 3-1 there as well. Yeah, we got bullied a little bit. We got bullied a little bit. In the FA Cup, we finally made a run all the way to the quarters. We go out to Tottenham 4-2 though. And they go out next round against Arsenal. In the Carabao, we face Liverpool. We lose 3-0. That's all right. And then they go on to win it. Top goal scorer, Obando. That brother is still killing it for us. Not the highest rated, but he's doing his thing. 19 and 7. 15 goals, 0 assists for Bird. 10 and 5 for Gomez. I mean, the boys are struggling in the Prem. 6 and 5. Hoyson is one of our top scorers. 3 and 1. He actually puts up the same stats as Dibbling. Rough. 2 and 2 for Chris Rigg in his first Prem season. Yeah, assist wise, Obando, what would we do without him? I'm glad we didn't sell him. I'm glad he chose to stay. Hopefully we have about 70 million to spend next year because I want to upgrade some positions. I might start flipping some of the boys and buying some players like Bird. I could buy like a Sesko, Yokeres, Isak, something like that. Chambers is pretty good, solid. Irakunda, 84 mil. Get me a nice little left winger. We'll discuss that next year. So yeah, we this year we have a budget of 71 million. Let's go look at the squad, see what we gotta do with it. I mean the defense, I feel like they're gonna keep growing, so we'll leave that. Chris Rigg is nearly overtaking Clarkson, but let's bring in somebody to match Gomez. And then hopefully they'll probably be all our money, so we won't have any money left over, actually, I'll be honest. So the player we bring in, you guys knew who it was. Vitinha comes in to play that right central midfielder position. One of the best midfielders in the world. I mean, every time I watch this guy, I think, yeah, there's nobody better than him at what he does. And he's coming to play under David Becks. Yeah, every time I watch him, he's man of the match. I'll be honest, like he's just so elite, best in the world. So I'm glad we got him. He comes over from Manchester City, 61 million. They don't consider us rivals yet. That's why they sold to us, because I was worried that that might happen. Only a B rating, could have got him for 55, but it's gonna be worth it. 28 4-year contract. Now I got 289 overalls in the middle of the pitch. Wow. Yo, Gomez, 84 pace, 85 shooting, 86 passing, 81 dribbling. Elite baller, bro. I'll be honest. Vitinho, solid as well. So that is the only change we're gonna make. A shout out to Bird for getting the call up with the English squad in the World Cup. Chambers there as well. Hansen there as well. Hoisting out in Spain, and obviously Vitinho don't count. Even our boy King. King got a nice call up for Scotland. That's the only change we made this year. That was all of our budget gone, giving him them wages. So I will see you guys at the end of the season.
I'm sitting on the bench, bitch.
Second season in the Prem, better season, finishing 10th. 60 points, 19 wins, 3 draws, 16 losses. So we're not getting many draws, just wins or L's. We're either blowing a team out or we're getting blown out. 63 goals for, 53 goals against, 10 goal difference. Yeah, we're about middle of the pack. Man City winning again, jeez. Going absolutely nuts. In the FA Cup, we make it to the quarterfinals back-to-back years. This time we go out to Manchester United 1-0. Disappointing there. And then Arsenal winning over Sheffield. Sheffield, good run there. Bournemouth beat us back-to-back years in the Carabao. This time round 4, round 16, 2-1. Quick update on the squad. Obando is injured. We didn't have a backup, actually, unfortunately. But he was injured. 83 overall. So that right wing position, Dibbling is not growing at all. Gonna have, man, Arroyo is about to take over him. Achimpong and Dibbling. This right side needs some improvement. Even my center backs thought they'll be growing better than they are. Chambers doing well, still growing. I just got an offer from Bayern, man. Where's all these? I'm getting hella offers right now. I'm crazy wanted. I can't lie. What I'm doing right now, Bex, me, we getting crazy offers right now. Bird had to have a great season this year. He's up to an 87. I knew he had one in him. 27-4. Growing that much, he had to have a good one. Obando started off amazing. 15-35. Actually, he didn't. He only got injured recently. Okay. 10-3 for Irukunda. 6-2 for Dibbling. 3-10. Where's Vitinha? Vitinha 14 assists, no goals. That's fine. Just feed him to the strike. Feed him to the boy up top. I will see you guys next year. Hopefully, hopefully next year we make UCL. The year after that we win it. Our team should be good enough now. We got mid to high 80s everywhere, and the players that aren't, we will upgrade them this coming season. See you boys next. Let's start speeding through this. We got 80 million to spend this season. Another just one single upgrade. Massive signing right here. Jude Bellingham comes in. You're probably thinking, how the heck did you get this guy when you only had 80 million? Well, one of our investments who's actually been here the whole time with us, Gomez, Marlon Gomez, is putting a swap deal. He served his club well, plus 40 million, and we're bringing 94 overall Jude Bellingham. And I could have got him for less, but that's fine. 26 years old, 5-year contract. Had to pay him a bag. Just absolutely a tank. He's gonna thrive in that position. I think that playmaking position. Gomez was putting up 20 goal seasons, 16 assist seasons. Jude could have a 30 goal season, honestly. Doesn't Jude look perfect there? He was in my mind the whole time. Him and David Becks. Him on the David Becks. Chef's kiss. Perfect there. Now we got about 40 million unless I put Dibbling in a swap deal for somebody else. Well, that was our whole budget spent. Actually, I didn't realize that was it. So this is how we're going into the season. Hopefully Dibbling can perform. I need Achimpong to get up as well. These two, I really need them to grow. Even these two center backs here. End of our third season. We make Europe, but that's not enough, man. It's not enough. Finishing sixth place, 23, 7, and 8. Hey, at least we're gonna get a bigger check next year because we make Europe. Hopefully it's about 120 million. And I can finally upgrade. I mean, I should have never upgraded Jude, really. I should have never brought Jude in, but it's a player I wanted. Liverpool finally, Man City have a massive fall off, falling to fourth. Against Luton, are you kidding me? Luton knocked me out of the FA Cup in round 3-2. Do you know how much more we would be done by now if we made some runs in the cup to get us some extra bread? But no FA Cups. And we lose in the final in the Carabao. I didn't even register. We lost 3-2 to Tottenham in the final. So Tottenham is crazy, bro. We absolutely destroyed Bournemouth, Brighton, United. That's what I'm talking about, man. We need to start making runs so I can start getting paper. I mean, we did have a great season. We did have a great season. Even the Hoyson up to an 88, the kid up to an 87, Hansen 90, Chambers 90, Achimpong 86, Dibbling 86, Bellingham 95, Vitinha 91, the bench 82. Okay, this is the season we did need, though. We did need this season. Irakunda 88. Bird, hey, we only have 3 players from the class of 2024 still here. Bird, Chambers, and Hansen, and they're going to be here the whole time. I'm not getting rid of them. I mean, 23, I could cash in and get like a Vinny, an Endrick, Obando. You might get replaced, though, but I'll be honest. Bird goes 20-5. Bando goes 19-3. Irakunda 16-3. Dibbling up to 86, 11-10. That's what I'm talking about. Jude disappointing there, 6-7. Never mind. I played him in the holding role. Actually, I'll be honest. I played him in the holding role. His defense is way too good to be the one pushing forward. Hansen 5-3 because Vitinha did 4 and 18 though. 18 assists for Vitinha, 15 in the league. That role is perfect for him. Playmaking like that. It's better than Jude's, honestly. Jude might score, but Vitinha going to play make. And winning jewels, that's what I need you to do, brother. All right, well, that's it. I'll see you guys at the beginning of next year. Boys, something happened. Something happened. If y'all could have seen my face just then, yo, I'm in shock. What the heck happened? Did I have a release clause on somebody? All the boys are here. All the boys are here. What the heck happened? 518 million. Oh, this is it. This is the season and it's done. I get Champions League this season and I'm out. So let me just quickly show you guys the signings, I guess. I don't know if I want to spend it all. That's kind of, I feel like I just cheated now. All right, I'm only going to be able to sign one player. That's it. Any price tag, but only one player with the whole 500 mil. Yeah, I just don't feel like that's good. So what I did, I brought in Endrick to play the striker position. Maybe he'll go left and Irakunda will go up top, actually. It doesn't really matter, the same. Actually, I'll see how their positions, which one's higher rated. But Endrick comes in, I overpaid massively, paid 300 million, gave him a 10 million sign-on bonus. I mean, me and Beck spoke. That's not what we agreed on. I don't know what the bug is. Like, maybe because I finally made Europe, they're like, yo, we owe you all this money, bro. But Endrick's coming in, number 9. Look how happy Bex is. So, yeah, it just didn't feel right. So, I got 200 mil left over. I'm not going to use it, though. So, there it is. 290 million for Endrick to come in up top. Yeah, bad deal. It doesn't matter, though. Him and Bird up top now. 23. Yeah, GG's. It's so weird. Bird is lower rated, but he's actually so much better than him. Oh, no. Endrick has 93 dribbling. This brother just got finishing. 98 pace, 95 finishing. Let me see if he's better on the left and he's better up top because he'll be at 91 plus on the up top. Only at 88 here. Let's see. At the end of this season, we lose the lead by 1 point to Chelsea. Oh, and they beat us in the last month 3-1. If we had won that, we would have won the league. Next year, we got to win it. and at least we get Champions League next year. The FA Cup, we still couldn't do anything. We actually go out to Southampton on penalties. In the Carabao, we get absolutely walked on by Liverpool 4-0. We go out. We were in the Europa League this year. We do win it 2-1 over AS Roma, beating Ajax, and also beating Atletico Madrid. Wow, that was a good series. Good game. This season, Bird had 45 and 7, absolutely cooked. Endrick only played 36 games, probably was injured, I'd assume. 10 and 3. Obando 26 and 6. Still a great replacement there, backup. 22 and 12 for Dibbling. This is the season he needed. He needed that confidence boost. Up to 89 now. After I was thinking about replacing him, this brother said, hold on. If the team play good and we start performing, I'm going to do good. 18 and 11 for Irukunda. Up to 91. Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa. We cooking. Jude 9 and 13. He was injured. Victinia, bad year. GA wise. Other than that, that's okay. 4 and 2 for, yeah, these don't really matter too much. Assist wise, Jude tops it. Dibbling with a great season. All right, I'll see you guys next year. Hopefully, our final year, I'll be honest. It's been about 5 hours, 6 hours I've been recording this. So, League and Champions League next year or nothing. All right, boys, this season we get 239. I feel more comfortable running this, I'll be honest. One signing. Let's go see. Really, I might just bring in some backups. I won't even show you guys. Actually, nah, we all good, actually. We're just gonna hold the bread. I'll see you guys at the end of the season, hopefully the last season. Here at the end of this season, I'm glad we didn't spend any money. We didn't need to. Woo! 65 goal difference, 92 points, 29 wins, 5 draws, 4 losses on the year, 96 goals for. Shit, Chelsea had 98 goals for. And 35 goals against, 63, and ended on 74 points. How did they lose? What? Anyway, we don't care about them this video, even though I love them with all my heart. 92 points. We finally get our first Champions League. Whoops. We finally get our first Premier League. We'll go out of the FA Cup. Chelsea do win the FA Cup. We go out 3-1 against Newcastle. We lose. We finally make a Carabao Cup final. We finally make a cup final. We might have made one before, though. We lose 2-1 to Brighton. In the Super Cup, we get absolutely smashed by Madrid. We're going to have to see y'all later about that. Because we in the final of the Champions League, baby. So potentially the last game of this video. I'll sim to the Ballon d'Or next year if we do win it. If not, there will be another season. Hopefully not. I'm ready to end this video. There it is. We beat y'all Madrid 3-1 on aggregate. What a comeback to crush them. Get past Man City easy. Get past AC Milan. We're not in the playoffs. 6-2 in the league. Look at Chelsea. Where's Chelsea in this? Chelsea, Leipzig. Oh, Paris knocked them out. All right, so now we got to take our revenge out on Paris for knocking out Chelsea. I was meant to see my club in this final. The only scary thing is Dean Huijsen is injured, so he's not going to play this match. And our backup is a 77 King. I mean, I don't think it should matter. Look at the squad. 80. Huijsen's 91, though. Damn. Obando. Maybe I should change formation. Nah, don't fix. Rig is 83. Our bench is solid. 93 Chambers. 90 Achimpong. 90 Bitsubasi. Bitsuba. Bishibia. Bitsu. Ellie. El Chapo. 90 overall. Hansen 92. Part of the class of 20. Part of the class of 24. Class of 24. Bird up to 89. He got the highest potential in the game and still only at 89. 96 Jude. 90 Dibbling. 92 Irukunda for the brothers down under. 92 Vitinha and 91 Endrick. Let's see how we go in the final order of place. That's all right. And we win a 4-1. Endrick with all 4 goals. Way to ball out, kid. Do your thing. Whoa, my God. I just clocked. Our keeper came off and we still won 4-1. They scored when our keeper was on and then they didn't score again. Our center midfielder went into net and we won the game. Clarkson is our captain. That brother is a legend of the game. What the heck? He scored a 7.3 in net. Bro, that's forget Endrick with 4 goals. That's man of the match. That's our central midfielder from the first season. Our cam. Our captain the whole time until I bought Jude and Vitinha and replaced him. The brother gets putting goals and puts up a 7.3. Yo, by the way, King, 7.7 after coming in. You did your thing too. Bro, my midfielder just put a 7.3 in net because my keeper got injured and Onana had a sook and left. He was meant to be my backup, but he cried and left. Wow. Respect to my dog, bro. That's player of the. I was like, who am I gonna give player at an episode to? You know, of the sim to. It's got to be Clarkson for that. Thank you. Just say. I mean, Andrew scored 4, so they would have had to score. I mean, but every shot you think would have gone in. I mean, it has to be him. It has to be him. That brother Clarkson. Shout out to you. I was gonna give it to Bird. I think Clarkson, man of the episode. This episode, this sim. You're the best player I ever seen. Hope you get the Ballon d'Or. There it is, 4-1. We win it. Quick little parade. Y'all can watch this one. All the Raptors fans out there, all the Camden Raptors. We're putting it on for the city, baby. One of the most dangerous cities in London, or areas in London. We're putting it on for them. Y'all ain't seen enough. Yeah, damn. Look at that. 4 inches. It was just a knock and you came out in the Champions League final. You bitch. Lucky my freaking goat. Hamstring. Lucky my goat was here. Clarkson, baby. That is you a real legend of the game. Leighton Clarkson will forever go down in history of this channel. Damn, Bird put up 39. Iracunda 34 and 8. Hendrick 25 and 7. Obando 12 and 3. You could have been up for it, actually. It might have been you. It might have been you if we didn't replace you. It might have been you. Dibbling 5 and 14. Vitinha 2 and 10. 7 and 15 for Jude. Top stuff, boys. All right, boys. I'm gonna sim into the Ballon d'Or, so I appreciate y'all watching this one. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Hope y'all enjoyed it, man. It took me 3 days to film because I didn't like the other 2 I filmed. So I did it the third time the charm. 6 hours in, but finally got it done. And I'm gonna go check out the Ballon d'Or, so I'll see you guys soon. Who got it? Who got it? 3 of our boys. Bird got it. Shout out Birdie. Shout out the boy Bird, Alex Bird. Shout out the kid. Shout out that boy Bird. Canceling on Figo there. All right, boys. Appreciate y'all watching this one. I will catch y'all in the next one, bro. I'll let y'all watch this in peace, though.